Just need a minute.
Ready? All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, welcome back to building a healthcare chatbot with OpenAI. And we only have half an hour left, so I don't know what we can debug, but yeah, let's just get into it. So I actually looked at the repository that you sent me, but you haven't committed all of the changes yet. So the repository that I got from Git is just a blank. It's just a new React app. So
No, I guess I have shared you the link.
yeah, this is it. This is what I got. And it's just a new React app. So have a look at the.
Wait.
This is it. This is what you push to get this one. So you have to commit the rest of your changes.
Okay. We can continue on my desktop.
I think it's gonna be much easier if I can get the code. I don't think I can debug it in half an hour with just your just by screen sharing. So yeah, here, have a look. So this is the this is the Git repository, right, that you shared, and the only commit in it is the new React app. So it's just an empty project. Do you want me to show you how to commit the rest of your files into Git? Would that be helpful? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So let's have a look. I'm gonna share your screen. So if you could open up VS Code, that would be great. Okay, great. So in the terminal, yeah, so open up the terminal again. Yeah. Now type git space status. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's make it a little bit bigger just to see everything. Okay. Oh, okay. That's okay. Great. So we want to create a new file that's going to first ignore your .env file. So I think in VS Code, maybe create a new file at the top, just or yeah, right click here and then do new. Can you do a new file? No, there's no way to do that. Okay, just now at the file menu at the top of the screen. Oh yeah, there you go. And then call this file .git ignore. Cool. Oh, there's already one. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine then. Let's open the .git ignore. Do you see it? No, you don't need to delete the Docker ignore. I would just so yeah. So here in this file at the top, oh yeah, here where it says .env.local, yeah, just add a new line. Add a new line here, and then write .env. Okay, cool. Because if you don't do, and then save the file, because if we don't do this first, then your API keys will be pushed into GitHub. Um, Fortunately, it's not a public repository, but if it were a public repository, then that would be really bad. So cool. Um, Now I think now can you make the terminal a bit bigger again, just to make sure we see what we're about to do? Yeah, and then scroll. Okay, perfect. So the .env should be ignored. Um, where we removed public slash index.html. Oh no, we modified public. We modified index.html. We modified chat.tsx and added package. Okay, package.json, package lock. Cool. Let's do git git space commit and then space um, -a. So that should commit all of the changes.
Minus
Try
A.
that. Yeah, that's like commit all. Um, and yeah, that's perfect. So all of these changes in green, those will now be saved. Um, oh wait, um, no, this is not good because .env is still there, um, which we don't want.
Okay.
So yeah, so can you Control C here? Um, yeah, just like hit Control C. Let's look at git ignore again, the git ignore file. Um, oh, I think what happened is it was already added. Um, so we need to do something to remove the .env from your to stop tracking a file, we must remove it from the index. So let's go back to the terminal. And are we at the are we at the command prompt right now, or um, do you know what editor this is? This might be, if you do Control C, does it quit? No. Um, so now just do semicolon. Oh yeah, and then Q. Yeah, perfect. Or so you want to do semicolon Q.
Where exactly?
Just anywhere. Like it doesn't matter where you type it. Just but yeah. Can you just yeah yeah. So yeah, and then Q. And then you had it there for a second. So then go back semicolon Q and then return. Maybe we shouldn't use this editor. Yeah, that's all. Return.
Semicolon Q.
Yeah, and now return. This is just don't type return. Just press return. So this is okay. Yeah, that wasn't good. So now do git space rm space rm
Sorry. GIT space.
space rm
RM.
yeah space minus minus cached, so cached, and then space and .env. Okay, yeah, now hit return. Okay, so error. The following file has stage content different from both the file and the head. Can you do this? So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna hide your screen for a sec. Just uh, copy the contents of your .env file just so you have it. Like copy it to your clipboard and then close the file just in case something goes wrong. Now, now run that same command again that we just ran. You can just use the up arrow key to go back, and then but now you want to add the -f. Yeah, see if that works. Okay. Oh, actually, I think that worked. So now type git status. And perfect. So .env is not there. That's good. Okay, now we can do, I would just press the up arrow until you get to the commit-a. Yeah, this one. Now let's run this one. Now we are good to go. So now you can just type in here what changed. So I would just say like added the chatbot. Yeah, you can just type text in here. Yeah. At the top, I would type it at the top. Try. This is using Vim. Try typing I, and then typing and now type type your commit message. So just type added the healthcare chatbot. Yeah. And now hit escape. And now colon, and then WQ. Yeah, sure, in return. Okay. So we're never going to do it that way again because that text editor is not for, like, it's meant for experienced, like very experienced command line users, but that's what it brought up by default. So now just do git push. Yeah. Okay. So we would have to do this. Oh. Not sure if you are signed in with GitHub here. So you are gonna have to let's go to the Git repository. And yeah, so I would say we can probably, here, I'm gonna tell you I'm just gonna put in the chat for a second the command that's going to add that should hopefully add this. It's really good that we have Git set up. So let's try this. Git remote add origin and then the repository URL. And that should make that should make it work next time you do git push. Any luck? Yo, hey AJ. I actually saw your message this morning. You want to make a snake game? That's a pretty cool idea. It's a pretty dope idea. Yeah, we can do that with JavaScript. You can do it with Python. Actually, you can do that with any language. You just need to have a library that allows you to use the keyboard and draw things on the screen.
It is showing remote
Yeah.
origin already exists.
Can I see?
Yeah.
AJ, where are you from? Yeah, snake game would be pretty fun to build. We can make that with it. We can really make that with anything. Yeah, can I see?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, cool. Let's do this maybe an easier way. So on the left side, on the left-hand bar in VS Code, the third item down, on the very left, yeah, the third item down is source control. And in that top, actually, let me open my VS Code too, because I don't normally do it this way. Let me show you my screen here. So here's my VS Code. Yo, hey Deepinder. Thanks for coming today. Always good to see you. So here in VS Code, we have some menu items here, which is a little bit easier, but honestly, it's still like pretty confusing. So basically, what we would want here would be, actually, let's have a look at the, here towards the bottom, we have remotes. Okay. And here you have this one. Open repository on remote. Seems to work. So if I would do git push, what happens for me? Works for me. So you should have, can you show me what you have here when you go to remotes? Maybe under outgoing. No, it's not that. So it doesn't show any remotes for you. Yeah, so probably what this is that you're not signed in to GitHub. Yeah, that looks like yeah, that looks like it. That looks like, you could also type in here. So you can type health up here and it should search. Are you signed into a different account?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else you could also do is you could just add the other account as an owner. But that's for another time. You could just add the other account as an owner of that repository. So now I think you don't even need to add the remote. Now I think git push might work right away. Because when something is private, it will show up as not found for another account. Okay, yeah, then you do need to sign in again. Invalid username or password. That's strange. Hey AJ, what programming languages are you normally using? Or what programming languages have you tried? Cool. Which one are you more familiar with? Hmm. Okay. So cool. Did that work? Maybe. Yeah. So AJ, we could make something with Pygame. It wouldn't be too difficult actually. We could do something like that if you want. Cool. Let's try it again. Try doing a push from here, or add the remote again if it's not there. Error, bad credentials. What if you do a push from what if you do a push from the menu, the source control menu? Amazing. Let me see if it worked. Let me see. Amazing. Check this out. So, yeah. So now, if I look here, I can see the new commit, and I can see the changes. So all of the new code that's been added, and in my VS Code, here I can just do. Here I should be able to do a pull. Oops, maybe this one. Pull. Amazing. And I have my .env set up already. So I'll run yarn start, and I basically just ran yarn start without running yarn install first. So the packages that you added weren't installed. Now if I run yarn start again, then here we are. Yeah, AJ, for JavaScript, I would do phaser.io, and I'm happy to do a video on that. Cool, yeah, wonderful. So yeah, I'm gonna just have a quick look here at what we were looking at before. So there is a error here. Cannot read properties of null. Did you get this error before?
No.
Okay, let's have, really? Okay. So I'm gonna go here. That's where that seems to be coming from. And right. So okay. So yeah, I did not use this same key when I used a different one. So I will add that one to my .env. Okay, and we'll try again. Okay, not getting that error. Now I'm getting the exact same thing you're having, right? Yeah. So now we just need to see. Oh,
Okay.
works for me. My stomach hurts. Interesting. So are you having something different happen, or is it working for you?
Just have to check.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it looks good. Yo, AJ. So AJ said, please make a video on how to approach and code any project. I don't know if I can do that. That's a pretty tall order. Here, so let's have a look at yours. Is yours working, Ellie? When you run it? Yeah, Deepender. This is just a React JavaScript app that uses the OpenAI Assistance API. Uses the OpenAI Assistance API to run a chat. And it's pretty cool, actually. I haven't been using this API much, but it's pretty simple and easy to run. This is mainly it right here. This code. Yo, Ali, that's all the time I have for today. But we'll have to. I'm sure if we had an hour, we would have been able to do it. Actually, we got pretty far. Yeah, having Git working is key. So yeah, let me know if text me. Let me know how it's going, and we'll see what we have to do next. Cool. All right. See you next time. Have a good week.
Bye.